Well, today we're looking at when a company designs both halves of the puzzle to work in perfect harmony. In this hand, you have the powerful XREAL Beam Pro, the content engine. And in this hand, we have the next generation XREAL One Pro, the immersive display. Separately, they are impressive, but together, they create a $800 spatial computing system that promises to be the new gold standard. Okay, I know some of you might say, oh, this must be a paid commercial. Nope, I bought all of this stuff with my own money, and that's why I'm broke right now. We're going to do a deep dive on the hardware, the software, the synergy, and tell you if it's worth your $800 investment. Let's check it out. Now, first, let's talk about the glasses. Because the XREAL One Pro is a massive leap forward. Based on the specs, this is a top-tier piece of kit with an estimated price of around $599. And here's why. It addresses 3 limitations of the previous generation. First, the field of view, or FOV. The One Pro jumps to an incredible 57 degrees. I want more, but this is a huge deal because it's the difference between looking at a screen and having it to fill your vision. The virtual screen size is a stunning 171 inches, and it fills every bit of it. Second, audio. The XREAL has partnered with Bose for the system sound. This isn't just about making things louder, it's about quality. The spatial audio is rich, the bass is present, I want more, and it creates a convincing sound bubble that's miles ahead of standard built-in speakers. Now, third, and this is crucial, is the adjustment for the IPD range. It comes in 2 sizes, medium and large, allowing you to perfectly align the lenses with your eyes. This means a sharper image, less eye strain, and much more comfortable experience for a wider range of people. And then finally, it is all powered by XREAL's new proprietary X1 chip, which handles the spatial computing on the device itself, making for a smoother, more stable tracking. This is truly premium wearable display at its best. So you have these amazing glasses, but the display is nothing without a great engine. That's where the XREAL Beam Pro comes in, and you can pick this up right now for $199. Think of the Beam as the dedicated console for your glasses. It runs a full version of Android 14 and has access to Google Play Store. This is the game changer. You don't need your phone. You can download Netflix, YouTube, Plex, and even games directly onto the device itself. So it has its own processor and, critically, its own battery. This means that the phone stays in your pocket with 100% charge, ready for actual phone calls or navigation. And the hardware here is smart. You have not 1, but 2 USB ports, or one connected to the One Pro glasses, and the other one is for power. You can finally use this system for hours on end by connecting it to a power bank or a wall outlet, solving the biggest issue with portable AR And yes, they have just came out with a new power bank for this too, and I'll be reviewing that in the future. So hit that subscribe button to check it out when it comes. Now, it has a dual 50 megapixel camera for capturing 3D spatial video. The Beam Pro isn't an accessory, it's the command center. Okay, so let's talk about why these two are a perfect match. Here's one scenario: the ultimate private cinema. Now, I've downloaded Netflix directly to the Beam Pro. I plugged in the One Pro, and the experience is simply breathtaking. The 57 degrees FOV creates a massive immersive canvas. The Sony micro OLED display is stunningly sharp, and the Bose audio provides the deep cinematic sound. I would like it to be a bit louder though, I have to admit. Now, the Beam Pro is silently serving the high quality video file and keeping the system powered, while the One Pro delivers flawless visual audio experiences. This combination is better than any tablet or laptop for watching movies, hands down, other than my Vision Pro or my Quest. But these are not that, and this and that are not these. Scenario number 2, the mobile workstation. The Beam Pro has a software feature called Ultra Wide Mode. This feature feels like it was designed for the One Pro wider field of view. I can put two apps side by side, creating a massive virtual ultra-wide monitor with the adjustable IPD on the One Pro. Text is good, not perfect, but easy to read for long sessions. I can be in a coffee shop with a private multi-monitor setup that fits in my pocket. Scenario number 3, the Spatial Creator. Now, this is where it all comes together. I can take the Beam Pro and record spatial video in 3D. Then I can immediately put on my One Pro glasses and watch that memory back on a 171-inch screen with a true sense of depth. This seamless capture to view pipeline from the Beam Pro camera to the One Pro superior display feels like a real step into the future. Okay, I know some of you might say, oh, this must be a paid commercial. Nope, I bought all of this stuff with my own money, and that's why I'm broke right now. Now, I've been calling this a perfect match, and it is. But that doesn't mean that the system is perfect. No technology is. And in the spirit of a real review, we have to talk about the drawbacks, because they do exist. First, let's be honest. You are still managing two separate devices connected by a wire. While the dual port system on the Beam Pro is brilliant for charging, it's still a pocket computer tethered to your face. It is the best solution we have right now for a lightweight headset, but it is a compromise. Second, let's talk about the heat. The Beam Pro is a powerful little computer, and when streaming a high-resolution movie or gaming for an hour, it can get noticeably warm to the touch. It has never shut down on me, but it's something to be aware of. It needs to breathe. And the biggest limitation of all is something inherent to this design. It's still a 3DOF system, and that stands for 3 degrees of freedom. Now, if you stand up and walk forward, the screen comes with you. This is fantastic for seated experiences. but it is not for the room scale, walk around AR you see in sci-fi movies. It's important to know the trade-off you're making. But the $3 limitations is not the end of the story. It's the official upgrade path. So let's talk about the future and what will happen when we get our hands on the XREAL Eye. And I've been waiting on it for a while. This is the third piece of the puzzle. It is a tiny 1.5 gram camera module that costs around $99 and snaps directly into the nose bridge of your XREAL One Pro glasses. And it unlocks not one, but two major features. First, and most importantly, it enables proper 6 DoF spatial tracking. As one reviewer put it, this makes the setup feel more like a VR headset without all the bulk. Once you snap in the eye, it uses visual cues from your surrounding to anchor virtual screens to a spot in the physical space. That means that when you stand up and walk around, the window actually stays put. And this is a game changer for productivity, letting you create a truly immersive workspace. The XREAL Eye adds first-person photos and video capture that can record 1080p video. You can instantly snap a photo or record a short video with a button right on the glasses. Now, critics say that the image quality is an older Air iPhone. This novelty and convenience, though, are undeniable. So after all of that, we come back to the big question. With all the current drawbacks, but also the clear upgrade path in mind, is the One Pro and Beam Pro system worth the combined $798 price tag today? Here's my take. This is the closest thing to perfection that currently exists in this arena. The arena of portable, high-quality, big-screen entertainment. Yes, it has 3 DoF limitations out of the box, but the problem it solves are far more significant than the ones it creates, and it is built with a clear and affordable path to the future. The Beam Pro solved the critical issue of battery life and content access. The One Pro solves the experimental issue of FOV, audio quality, and comfort. The synergy between them is undeniable, and the path to 6 DoF is now a simple $99 add-on away. So who is it for? This is for the person who wants the absolute best portable movie theater and workspace right now, with the confidence that their investment is ready for the next leap forward. For that person, this isn't just a perfect match, it is the smartest match you can make in AR today. Now, if you're looking to get into XREAL ecosystem, I left links to everything down in the description below. If you want to see exactly what my raw, unfiltered first impressions were when I opened the XREAL Beam Pro for the very first time, I have the perfect video for you. I'm putting my full unboxing initial setup videos on the screen right now, up there. So go ahead, click that box right there and check that video out.